Conical insecurity on Chandler's Kids. They took me, boy! What happened to the UK? Has the migration just got worse over time, or has it always been that bad? No, it's been like rapidly increasing over the past 4 years. Since the pandemic. Like just before the pandemic, they just fucking boom, it like influxed like crazy. But it's been going on over the past few decades for sure. Like the past 2 decades, I would say. It's really ramped up. Thank you for the $5 Australian. Of course, after the war, there was a massive influx as well because they just shipped in a bunch of people to like work because they just sent all of us into the front lines, all of our ancestors into the front lines to be cannon fodder and bullet fodder. And I wonder who was behind that war. Yeah, but it's all good. I wouldn't suggest anything. But yeah, we kind of just sent everyone into front lines to die and then shipped in like loads of people otherwise. Someone gift me a membership. Just kidding. Ban me. Also, Colby looks mentally cooked. Barely finishes sentences these days. Well, no, that was the ESPN interview because he was cutting weight and he genuinely looked like he was going to die in that interview. You know? I don't know if you guys saw that interview with him and Chael, but he looked like he was cooked in that interview. The weight in his ass. Guru, do you think Tavares and Woodson get the W? I don't know which Tavares we speak of, but yes. And Woodson, I do think wins. Thank you for the membership, Android user. Thank you. In a 5-rounder, I think Yan beats UMAR. UMAR had trouble with Corey in the wrestling, and he doesn't have the pressure of Merab. Yeah, I think Yan does beat UMAR as well, but I think he loses to Merab. But yeah, I think he would lose to UMAR. I mean, I think he would beat UMAR. If he fights people at the same level he's been fighting until now, how many defenses do you reckon Pantoja would need to overtake DJ in GOAT conversations? How many defenses do you reckon Pantoja would need to overtake DJ in GOAT convos? Shit, I don't think many more. Like, let's face it, chat. If Pantoja beats... Maybe you'll have to bring this up to DJ next time we have a pod. It might be a good discussion to have. Pantoja doesn't need to do much more. Obviously, he still needs to put in a lot more work. But, like, he doesn't need to get all 11 defenses. You know what I mean? Like, if Pantoja beats... I mean, who the fuck is even... If he clears up his loss against Figueiredo, that's a huge win. But who else is there? I don't know. There's no one. So maybe you'll never get there because you'll just run out of fights. Maybe unathletic retards move slower, so impact while punch connects isn't as hard. Also, impression of Connor calling security on Chandler's Kids. True, maybe unathletic retards move slower. Yeah, they're not like bolting into punches and stuff. But Pantoja would need like 4 more defenses. I don't think he needs all 11. I think you get like 7 or something and we'll start talking. Ever play RuneScape? I did play RuneScape back in there. Back when man used to make Matic spray. Hairline 78, what's up? Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, Jim C. I appreciate that, man. Nikolai Moncayo, Frank Lester. But I never had I never played RuneScape to the level that I wanted to until too late because my friend hacked it so I could get, well, I don't want to reveal things. But I could never get the proper full package RuneScape because I don't know if you guys ever went through this, if anyone's around my age of 26, 25. My parents wouldn't do online transactions for money. It was the most torturous thing I've ever had to go through and it's one of the things that was horrible. Pleading. It's called Microsoft. They're a huge company. Please, they wouldn't do online credit card transactions for years. Years! Sorry, it's all good. And I'm pleading with them. You know? I was pleading and shit. Like, sorry, guys. Really just brought some trauma out of me there, man. But honestly, the amount that I would just miss out on because they wouldn't. I would be like, I'll give you the cash. I've worked this adage. I'll give you the cash. Can I do this online transaction for a game or an online transaction for this or something, you know? A membership with this, you know? They wouldn't trust credit card information being put into a computer. Basically, that was the horrible thing. It was horrible, dude. So horrible. Former UFC heavyweight Greg Hardy was knocked out by cruiserweight Alexei Papin in Moscow tonight. Dude, Greg Hardy got chinned again. You know what, chat? I'm just going to say it, yeah. Everyone talks about what if the NFL players went over to UFC and combat sports. They don't have chins. Can we be real? They just don't have chins. You know? It's pretty bonkers. Chinned again, yeah. They all seem to not have any chins whatsoever. Like there's a cost to all of that fast twitching. You know? No chin, no heart. Exactly, dude. No chin, no heart, yo. By a cruiserweight, lol. They stay concussed in the NFL. Yeah, true. The Holloway effect. What's Colby? Yeah, true. Holloway's like probably so unathletic, but he's got a fucking granite chin. Marvin Vettori's incredibly unathletic, and he's got a granite chin. Who else is really unathletic there? I feel like that might be onto something now. Maybe it's the alternate thing, just to give him a chance, you know, the way of universe balancing things out. Brian Ortega, exactly. Brian Ortega, ridiculously tough. Sean Strickland, Marlon Vera, Nate Diaz. Oh my God. Mark Hunt. Yeah, honestly, that might be it. That might be it, honestly. Yeah. Honestly, it balances it out a little bit. Maybe I've got a really bad chin because I'm so athletic and built with fast twitch, phenomenal muscles that are crazy, you know, V-taper, all that, like crazy broadness on the shoulders and that. Maybe I've got both. Who knows? Sometimes there's a outlier and I might be that outlier, you know. Matt Schnell. Yes, incredibly athletic. His surname literally means fast in German. I'm not even joking, it does. Schnell! It means quickly. Squawk, shake me good, squawk. Does your dumb ass still think O'Malley beat Merab? There's an argument for 1, 3, and 5. Tom Brady would dominate middleweight, light heavyweight if he trained. I bet you anything he'd get chinned so badly. I think they have chins. They just don't know how to ride the shots like lifelong fighters do. And Greg Hardy has no chin as universe payback. True. Yes, I hear that, actually. The Republican Party will use its best efforts to eliminate daylight saving time, which has a small but strong constituency, but shouldn't. Daylight saving time is inconvenient and very costly to our nation. Isn't it for farmers, though? I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing. I don't know. I just saw that. That's confusing to me. I thought that was to help farmers. Anyway, I agree, though. It isn't the best, is it? You should just live as the world intends you to. LeBron James just fired back at Colby Covington. This is for you. This is for Colby Covington. Yeah, I have been to Diddy parties, maybe a few dozen times. That doesn't mean they have anything on me. Unlike you, who foolishly went out for dinner in your enemy's city and got jumped. All right, that's not equivalent to going to Diddy parties. I calculate every move I make. Also, I could help them, and he doesn't have ops. You're a basketball player. You know what I mean? Colby's got beef with fighters. I mean, what's going to happen? Fucking, you know. I don't think that what LeBron thinks is going to happen. Jokic is going to cross him over at a fucking Golden Corral. Like, I don't, you know? He doesn't have to watch his step. You know what I mean? Thank you for the 4-month membership. What's up with Helwani and Jake Shields beef? Shut up a second. I calculate every move I make. Also, I could help them put Diddy away for life, but I'm not a cop calling rat bitch like you. Keep my name out your mouth. I'm not a cop calling rat. You could help put Diddy away, but you're not a snitch. Is that a real response from LeBron James? That's fake. It's fake. It's absolutely fake. There's no way it's a fake thing. It's fake. I got trolled. It's an absolute fake tweet. It's a fake thing. There's no way. Has to be fake. Absolutely fake. Don't believe it whatsoever. Everyone's believing it in the comments. No one's saying it's fake, but it has to be fake. I don't buy that at all. Don't buy it. Absolutely fake. No way he would have said that, dude. Outed himself like that. Yeah, everyone who's in the past fought more one-dimensional fighters than nowadays. Yeah, this is the point. Which is why I don't think Belal needs to do much. You know what I mean? Belal's already got a great record as a contender. So if he just gets like 5 defenses, like you don't need to break GSP's record. He could get like 4 defenses, 3 defenses, and they'd be like, we'd be entering the conversation quick. Yeah. Don't be insecure about GSP being the GOAT. I know what you are, brother. Defending Jones. Impression of McGregor as a postman after bankruptcy. Me! Stand your fucking base, mate, yeah? I'm gonna fucking stick me dick through your letterbox, mate, yeah?